Oh, hot. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is like episode, I don't know, episode 70 something? Episode 70 something of this year. It's only April. Brilliant. Alright, let me tell you what's happening today. Okay, so this morning I'm having a bowl, half a cup's worth of oats as porridge with a little bit of Nutella and a banana. Now, it's pretty carb heavy breakfast, but we're going to be doing a lot of travelling today and I don't know how much food I'm going to be having, so I'm just fueling up this morning appropriately. Bike's loaded, everything ready.
It will be faster than this or that. What I would say to you is anyway, like it makes a huge difference, like riding with men in comparison to women regularly. Like the girls I knew who were the strongest were always the ones that had trained with men regularly.
Cash pointer. It's the timetable. Is it? Look at the organisation skills. What? Bikes out ready. I've done your bikes.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to use Daryl's long jumper.
You gotta say, there's nothing dignified about the bike person.
Yeah, but we've got doors, haven't we? We've been quite clever.
So do you need to put the hood up when you get changed?
Well, only if you want to look cool.
Oh. Haribo's in a cappy.
Two laps to go, riders. 2 laps.
I'm really excited to be in the quality. See you later. Hello. What's your name?
Castle Coombe. We're coming for you. Let's go find the others. Is he still down on the ground?
I think he's still down. They have moved him, though.
Oh yeah,
One guy down the crash. Oh, here comes,
here
comes the group.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the
This is the what?
like
This is it.
This is it. I don't know if I want to see it. Is somebody else taking photos? Somebody's off the front.
Imagine the hopper somewhere with his...
Am I not in your way? Am I
No,
in your way?
He is still there. Yeah, but he's on the side of the track.
Yeah, just moved them off. So it's still right there.
Have they moved them? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not as strong, it's bunchy. It's not...
Yeah, they're waiting for the sprint. I bet they're waiting for the corner to sprint.
Okay. So they're looking for positions, they're giving themselves a minute.
Everyone's sort of... No.
Oh, I'm not passing that. They've got another lap.
Oh, one more lap.
Yeah, that's
So but they're going to start sprinting out of the line. And they've not been told that there's a lap.
yeah, they've given them another lap because their car must have done something else.
No, it need to be no.
There's a punch know that. It's another lap. It's another lap. Another lap.
Last lap.
Yes, another lap.
Last lap. Go, 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 go.
He's escaped.
He won. He's in the front.
They're on that crash and if you... Noise there, he's coming. Come on! Yeah, at least top 10, let's say. Yeah.
And he was laughing.
Yeah. I don't think it was a laugh. I think it was.
He was laughing.
No, he was laughing.
What was he laughing going past?
I thought it was a grimace.
Was he doing that? He was definitely laughing, wasn't he?
Wow, well done.
Goodbye.
I would have won it if I'm sure I was confident, like, because I played everything right. And then he put that extra lap in. Yeah. So we all sat there. I wasn't sure what was happening, so we sat there and just got swamped with a big effort. I'm confident.
There was two classes in there.
One bit on there.
And actually went.
One in chicane.
Could we put up in that or not?
Just behind me, that one was.
We caused it. So I should probably do a little bit of explaining. Welcome everyone to Castle Combe, a purpose-built circuit for motor racing, I suspect. Also known as cycle racing circuit. We're here today for the Easter Classic, the Castle Combe Easter Classic. We've got a full squadron of Binya Cycling Club members. We've got like 10 of us here. Daryl's just finished racing. Mandy is up next. Mandy's up next, and then I'm last to race. Obviously not for Binya, but for Swift Carbon. It's really, really warm here, so we took advantage. Went for a spin this morning, like an hour and a half, like 35–40k. Very nice around here. If you get a chance, ride around here. But for the minute, we're just enjoying the sun, having food, drink, and by drink I mean water, and just enjoying the racing. Will you be able to carry this? It's time!
Switch on your oil. We're not going to a cafe.
I did bring some bars. I brought some of your bars.
Yeah. Sorry, I bought chips. He does bacon, but these as well. So if I get hungry again.
Is Johnny's bag? No.
This one is...
You did have
yeah, I did bacon patty.
Why didn't you race then?
Well, I thought I'd give everybody a chance.
Have you seen Daddy Wills?
Top 10.
Look at his legs.
You're looking good, mate.
Good luck.
Go on, girl. Is that how she was going with you?
With a whistle at the start line and the shout of Prem Lap. Only paying is paramount, hands on the bars, no puppy paws, keep your eye on where the other riders are and be safe. Everybody understand? Enjoy the racing, ladies. Oh, sorry. They're back in the car.
What's that? Come on, Joe.
Pay you back now. Huh? Well, I pay you back for mine.
You're a student, anyway, so.
Don't worry about it. You're so.
Go on, Ed.
Am I in the way, Adrian? No, I'm
Are you photoing or videoing?
Videoing. So nobody talk.
Got it! Good head.
Go ahead! Well, that's the thing, it would not be
Two in the same squad there. They're dead now.
Yeah.
And we said yeah.
So he's trying, making a bit of effort. Right, so that's why he was.
Wow, she's gone from the back
to the front. So they've caught.
He's had enough now.
Yeah. He's been on the back, he's on the front. That's where he wanted to be.
Preem next lap. Preem next lap. Preem next lap. Preem next lap.
Yeah.
Preem next lap.
I think they all look the same in kit.
Preem next lap.
Get away, you know.
Preem next lap. Preem next lap. 1 hour left. 1 hour left. You got 1 hour to go.
What now, where to go?
Shut up, you.
What's the matter?
Sorry, we can cut the audio.
That's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Flimming out.
5 to go. 5 laps to go.
Oh.
5 laps to go. 5 to go.
Come on, Ed! Come on, Ed! Come on!
5 laps.
Bunch is catching them. Look.
Yeah.
Bunch is.
Well, yeah, so you ended up not falling, so you had a bit of a high then.
3 to go, gents. 3 laps to go. 3 to go.
We know his hands now then, that's not good.
No, he shouldn't be doing that.
He shouldn't be.
Who's that?
Have to just hold that button down a little bit, not fully press it, just. You see it?
Shadow. There.
You got it?
No shadow. There. Okay.
And look at that, 47k an hour. Yeah, I went off the front initially on the first lap, and then kind of got caught by a few guys, and then we just got brought back, just like because of the speed of the group.
Yeah.
And then I went right to the back, avoiding everything, and then I just kind of rushed around the outside, just one big move, and it just seemed to split. He was actually coming past the start finish, and it just happened to go from there, and then a few came across us, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then we just had that group of whatever it was, 10.
Minute out then, see?
Yeah.
Good minute gap, and
it was hard with the wind and.
There's crisp in the yogurt bites. No. There's banana.
Oh, I'm baking. Oh.
Banana.
Destroyed my camera footage.
Sorry.
I did have a shake somewhere, but.
A shake?
Oh, hang on, it's in the other bag.
Oh well.
I hate that, like, after sweat you get.
Yeah.
After, like, you dry off, you wash yourself, and then you just sweat again.
Charlie said on there.
Will was in the break, but it was almost like the wrong combination in that break with him. So if I was in that front break, it might have been easier, but because Will had got in the break and he had problems with his bike, it was like the wrong person to be there. If we'd like reverse roles, he could have sat in and kind of saved himself and his bike by being in the group that I was in. But of course, when it all started kicking off in my group, I couldn't respond to it because it was all like sprinty, surgy.
It's not nice losing. It's not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
And if it was nice, we wouldn't mind and we'd do it all the time.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with not finishing a race. Something that a lot of people get caught up in is like this obsession with finishing, and they think that it's called mum and dad position. So like, or mum and dad attack, like you attack because your mum and dad are watching and make it look good. There's this thing called like a mum and dad, where like you want to finish the race because you want to go home and tell your family that you finished like 20th or like 30th or whatever. But in reality, those people don't learn anything because they don't put themselves on the line to learn something, and they're not pushing themselves. So what you did was you mingled, you got in there, you experienced like everything that goes on in a race that you can't really teach. You learn things by putting yourself in that position, and then you get dropped because of your learning process. If you just sheltered and sheltered and sheltered and sheltered and then came 20th, you're not really learning anything because you're not putting yourself on the line. There used to be like, I'm not going to name them, but like there was guys on our team a few years ago, and I probably was the same at one point, but like they would use their strength in a race and they'd rely on it. So like, say they'd sit on the back all day, and then right at the last minute they'd like go all the way at the side of the bunch using all their power, and then they'd just get there, and then they'd come like 4th or 5th or whatever. They get a good result, but they're relying on their strength too much, and they don't put themselves in that situation all the time to learn and like get dropped, or like they don't put themselves in the situation. And it's something like when you're a newcomer to racing, you're like a giant sponge and you're soaking up how it all would. That comes down to both strength and skill, really. So for like the other issue is as well, like you said, like you're not racing Pembrey, you're not racing a go race. You're racing like against people who've travelled from London, and like people who race on these circuits like week in, week out in the London area, down south.
Yeah, I think they can smell my immaturity of it, really.
Well, they've probably never seen your jersey before.
Yeah.
It's inexperience.
And you know, it's kind of like when you do these races, especially the women's races now, they're starting to learn how the men's races have basically taken, I don't want to say it, but like what Team Sky have done, and just taken a stranglehold on the race. So those teams there today, even the women's race, there was like Story Racing, there was Velo Performance, there was a few of them who would just they would just cover everything, and they just neutralise the race. So for you to like be in that top 10, there would be no point, because they just keep on being negative. And it was the same in our race. Well, I can't really speak for our race because I was off the front, but like I still had 4 or 5 no pins guys in my group, and at the end they were just making the race. Well, I knew what they were going to do. They were just going to park our group up, and me and 2 others would have to work really hard to bring back our teammates, which is fair enough. That's how bike racing works. But being in that situation is annoying because you can't get out of it.
It's alright.
Like, you can't get out of it because that's the way bike racing has now changed. It's like all these teams, they just strangle the race. Like, it's not.
I'm quite jealous of that.
Proper raving in here.
My burned anywhere.
My legs don't work. Oh, it's now 8:15. Supper is sorted. It's been a long old day though.
Lovely young lady. A lovely young lady.
Yes.
You know, nice.
Watch your camera, watch your camera.